Hello everyone, my name is Andrea C. I heart cross stitch and welcome to my channel. I am having lighting issues right now, so there is flashing, which I'm going to try to, so if you see me hold my hand up, that's why. I am a little bit frustrated right now. I recorded this video 2 times yesterday. I've recorded this video 2 times today. And something has gone wrong each time. Either my phone runs out of charge, my phone runs out of space. I use my son's camera, it runs out of battery, it runs out of space. So I'm recording this one last time on my phone. I am not going to be able to do what I originally intended, which was to do a WIP parade. Because I don't know how long my phone, I don't know how much storage I have on my phone. So I'm going to be as fast as I possibly can. I am going to first announce the giveaway winners. And this is so odd because I've done this so many times before. I've announced these giveaway winners and I've had to delete every single video. Okay. Alright, this is frustrating, but we're just going to go with it. Okay, so the first one is the house. 12 people asked for this, and the winner is Allison Corbin. So congratulations, Allison. You won the giveaway for the house. My email address is iheartcrossstitch@gmail.com. iheartcrossstitch altogether @gmail.com, and I will put it in the description box below. So there's that. Okay. This chart, if you wanted this chart, you had to say, I want to stitch the dogs. 5 people entered for this, and the winner is Novella McCracken. So congratulations, Novella. You are the winner of this chart. Again, my email is below. The next chart is this one. The Fabulous 50s. This is a group of charts, ladies from the 50s. 8 people entered into this giveaway, and Dawn Frosty X Stitch. You are the winner of this, and I believe I have your address, so I will be sending this to you. The next chart is this one here. If you wanted to win this, you had to say, I want to stitch the books. And 8 people entered into this giveaway, and the winner is Wendy Davis. So congratulations, Wendy. And I did have one more chart, but nobody wanted it. It's this one here, Belle and Boo Pirate. So if nobody says that they want it in the comments below, I'm just going to throw it away. I did have another set of charts that I wanted to give away, but I need to make this video very short because I don't know how much time I have. All right, let me go back to my notes. I think we're just going to do what I worked on in November. I did have a finish. I finished this project. It's called Tree of Life from Awesome Pattern Studio. I stitched it on 14 count Aida using 3 strands of floss. I stitched this for Pam Farm Boys Love. She won a giveaway that I had on my channel last year. And I will be sending this to Pam as soon as the holiday mail rush ends. Because I don't want it to get lost in the mail, because so many people are mailing things because of the holidays, and I don't want it to get lost. So I will be mailing this probably at the beginning of the new year. So I hope that that's okay, Pam. All right. Let me put this away quickly. All right, so there's that. What's next? Okay, this one here. No, this one. Okay, so this is a Mirabilia. Here's the original picture. It's called Damask Roses. Damask. And I did a conversion of this. So it is stitched on, it's Fiberlicious. The name of the dyer is Fiberlicious. The colorway is called Cocoa Rose. And here she is. So I was able, here's her lovely little face. So I changed the skin color of her, made her a little bit more of an olive tone skin color, and I changed the colors of her dress. They were supposed to be kind of like an antique dusty blue, and I changed it to purples. And I got all of this done in the time that I worked on it. So I'm really happy with how that turned out. I don't have that much fabric left. I don't plan on stitching the entire chart, the entire design. I plan on stitching like this much of it, and not over here, just this. So there she is, Cocoa Rose. And that's what I call her in my mind. In my mind, she's Cocoa Rose because that is the name of the fabric. And I think it's appropriate. Okay. Okay. Put that back. Keep that together. Keep that together. Right, so what's up next? This one. Another project that I worked on last month is Heartstrings Sampler, Be Kind Always. And the original is stitched on, picture this plush gingerbread. And I am stitching it on a 28 count Mushroom Madonna 1/1. And here's where I am so far. So I made some changes. I changed the color of these flowers. Originally was supposed to be like this white creamy color, and I believe that I'm using Gentle Arts sampler thread, but I forgot what color it is. I think it might be Wood Rose or something else. I forgot. So if you get in really close, you can see that border there. The floral border, and this blue is Morning Glory from the lady that lives in Hungary, and she has the most beautiful fabrics. She also sells FlossTube, but I cannot think of her business name right now. XJU Designs, that's it, XJU Designs, XJU Designs on Etsy. This blue bird and this blue border here, and so that's where I am so far. So I think that's funny. It's supposed to say, everyone is fighting a battle you cannot see, be kind always. But so far I have, everyone is fighting, you can't be kind. So I thought that was, got a little chuckle out of that. It is so odd. It is so odd saying these things again for the, what, third, fourth time? At this point, I just want to get it done and over with, because I've spent a lot of time yesterday and a lot of time today recording, getting all of my projects. All 24 of my projects are out and sitting on the floor surrounding me. Okay, I'm sorry for all of that noise if it bothered you. I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, so the last thing I worked on in November is this project. It's from the November 2013 issue of Cross Stitch and Needlework magazine. It is this lovely design right here. It's called Afternoon on the Farm, but in my mind I call it Autumn on the Farm. And here I am. Just give me 1 second to get it out of the bag. I apologize again. if this noise bothers you. Okay, 32 counts Summer Sky Jovelin. And here I am so far. I was able to make a lot of progress, Look at that. Oh, so pretty. So I was able to finish the silo, do the back stitching in the silo, started over here a little bit. I did this beautiful red barn and some of the greenery over here. And I did the back stitching in the barn, which took a little while, but I love how it came out. And those white long stitches, it didn't call for it to be long stitch like that, but I made a decision to do it that way, and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. So there we go. Love that. Okay. 11 minutes in. I'm making good time. I'm sorry. Here we go again with the noise. I know you're not, everybody says you're not supposed to apologize, but I can't help but doing it. Because I know it bothers some people, and I don't like to bother people. Okay. So, that was November. Okay. So, I have so much I want to show you. I don't know where to begin. Oh my goodness. Brandon.
What?
Can you please give me that bag? The bag with the chocolate. The bag with the chocolate.
Oh, this?
Yes. Thank you. You can have a piece later. Okay, so last week I was very, very sick with a horrible cold and with female stuff going on. It was just a really bad week. And I went to get the mail, and I got two amazingly fantastic things in the mail. And one of them I'm going to show you right now. One of them was from Dawn, Frosty X Stitch. She sent this lovely bag to me. And it's this cute little bunny kit. And a nice card. And some milk chocolate from Switzerland, which we have been eating. And this bar of dark chocolate, which is my absolute favorite. I love dark chocolate. So thank you so much, Dawn. I really, really, really appreciate your kindness and generosity in sending me that. It came on a very bad day, and it brought me a lot of joy and happiness, so thank you very much. Okay, Brandon, can you please bring me that bag right there? Yes, and bring me everything under it. Yes, thank you. Be careful, there's a lot. Thank you. And bring me all of the other stuff that's under the purple bag.
It's not a purple bag. It's a purple top bag.
Okay, thank you. I'm just going to show you some things I got from Cheryl, the Wayside Stitcher. She had a D-stash on Instagram, and I got a piece of fabric. It's kind of like this antique, this ash rose colored fabric. And I reached out on Instagram. There was a hashtag going around on Instagram, my Stitchy wish list, or no, something around a Stitchy wish list or something like that. Basically, for you to post a picture of your unicorn chart or something that you have been looking for a long time and haven't been able to find. I did that. And Pam from Rose City Stitcher here on FlossTube reached out to me, and she offered to send this to me, and so now I have it. It's from the November 2011 issue of Just Cross Stitch magazine. It's this cover page, and let me show you what it looks like. The name of the design is called Red Birds, And the designer is Marie Barber. And if you remember, I did Flowers in a Vase, and Marie Barber designed Flowers in a Vase, and she also designed this chart as well. So look at those beautiful magnolias. At least they look like magnolias to me. They could be gardenias. And striped tulips, perhaps, with some cranberries or some kind of berries, and these beautiful cardinals. A female and a male. I have been in love with this chart for a very long time, but I have not been able to find this issue of Just Cross Stitch magazine anywhere. And Pam offered to send it to me. I am so grateful and thankful that I finally have this in my possession. So thank you so very much, Pam. Another thing that I got on eBay is this Dimensions Gold Collection Kit, European Bistro. I have wanted this for a very long time, and I decided to get it before it went out of print. So the details in this design are amazing, and I'm very happy to have it. Another thing that I have been wanting for a long time is this design from Jane Nutley Mayhew. I first became aware of this design from Stitching Joanne. She's been working on this for a while, and I have been enjoying seeing her progress on this, and I've been wanting it for myself for a long time, and I finally did it. I went to Jane Nutley Mayhew's website and ordered it right from her directly. She didn't have it in stock, and I know that because she emailed me, which was really cool. I had a little bit of a fangirl moment over that Jane Nutley Mayhew emailed me to let me know that she didn't have any in stock, but she would send me one as soon as she did. And a few days later, I got another email from her saying that she was going to be sending it in the mail ASAP. So I'm really, really happy about this. Many of you may not know this, but giraffes are my most favorite animal of all. Horses are number 2, but giraffes are number 1. So I cannot wait to start this design. Okay, I'm going to try and get through this as fast as I can, because there are a lot of things that I want to talk to you about, even though I'm not going to be able to do the WIP parade like I intended. So, going back to what I was saying earlier, I was feeling really sick last week, and I got 2 packages in the mail. One was from Dawn, and I showed you that package. The other package had a shipping label on it that said 1884 Stitchery, which we all know is McKenna Stitching and Sequins. It's her website. And I was perplexed because I didn't order anything from McKenna's website, 1884 Stitchery. And so I went in, I came into my house and I opened up Dawn's package, and I was super thrilled. And I opened up this package, and I took out this right here. I took out this card. Before anything else, before I saw anything else, I took out this card. And the card says, this was written from McKenna. She says, Andrea, a sweet customer of mine contacted me and wanted to do a rack to one deserving person. She told me to pick since I know a larger amount of stitchers. I instantly thought of you. Now, I've recorded this video, like I said, several times. The very first time I recorded this video, I cried when I was showing you all of this stuff. And the subsequent times I recorded it, I was less emotional because I was more frustrated that I had to keep on recording. So you're not going to see the emotionality, if that's a word. You're not going to see how emotional I got when I was showing this to you originally, but please know, McKenna and whoever the person who contacted her, please know how much when I opened up this package, I was speechless. I was overwhelmed. I was, okay. Not 20 minutes in? All right. Beautiful piece of fabric from the Attic Needlework. It's a fat half, and the manufacturer is called Legacy, so it's Legacy Linen. And it's so beautiful. I can absolutely see an Ufendel Sisters stitch on this. 34 count. I know it would have to be big enough to fit it. I don't know if it is, but it's gorgeous nonetheless. Another beautiful piece of neutral fabric. It is platinum. The color is platinum from Zweigart. It's a 32 count Belfast. It's another fat half. A beautiful piece of 32 count Jobelan. This lovely piece of purple fabric that has these flowers printed on it. Another piece of what feels like Jobelan, probably 32 count. Oh, I'm sorry. Just like this. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. These 3 kits. From Valerie Pfeiffer. This one's called Sweet Pea Posy, Poppy Posy, and Wildflower Posy. She knows I like flowers. McKenna knows I like flowers. And this gorgeous chart. It looks like the name of the designer is Lilybet, called Spots. Love that. That is really pretty. Really pretty. And some little design, postcard designs from Owl Forest Embroidery. Very cool. The Nebby Needle Amazing Grace. Two charts from this designer. One, I believe, is called Pin. It's a Forget Me Not Pin Keep, and maybe another pin keep or something like that. I don't know. They're beautiful nonetheless, whatever they are, or whatever they're intended to be. This one here called Cranberry Ridge. This, the Bright Needle Elizabethan Garden Sampler. And 2 magazines, Just Cross Stitch magazine and a Cross Stitch and Needlework magazine. Now, it also came with this bag. Has a button. See? It has a button. And y'all, what's inside the bag? I'm not going to show you one by one, but let me just take some of it out. This is just some of it. It is a whole bunch of silks and specialty floss from Gentle Art Sampler threads and Weeks Dye Works, and there's some Gloriana in here. McKenna did not know that this is my most favorite Gloriana thread of all time. It's Midnight, and it's actually my favorite floss of all time. I mean, favorite floss ever in the history of floss. Gloriana Midnight. There we go. Look at that beautiful blue. Look at that. Look at that. So, again, to the person who reached out to McKenna to do this rack, if you're watching this, thank you so much for your kindness and your generosity. To McKenna, thank you so much for thinking of me and for sending this stuff to me. It really means more than I can express, and it brought me light on a very dark day. So thank you so much. Thank you. I mean, thank you is just not enough. It's just not enough. You all see my Minnie Mouse shirt. I'm wearing my Minnie Mouse shirt today. Minnie Mouse. Because that's how I roll. Alright. Okay, so I am 24 minutes in. I don't want to start the WIP parade and then have my phone stop in the middle of it. But I am going to talk about my plans. I'm going to talk about my plans. Okay, so 2020. Okay. All right, so how can I preface this? I need to preface this. Okay. I am a realist. I don't want to reach the point of Sable, stitching acquired beyond life expectancy. I am not interested in that. I'm not interested in having so many patterns in my stash that I would never be able to stitch them all. That's just not something that I'm interested in doing. I do not have the space in my very small house, condo, whatever you want to call it, to keep all of that stuff in. So I did some math, and I average about 4 to 5 finishes a year. So if I live to the age of 85, let's just say 85, and I'm still stitching up until that time, I've rounded it to 200. So I have 200 projects left in me. And I say that because most of my projects tend to be quite large. I really don't stitch smalls. So 200, that's the plan. So I made a list. I don't have all 200 slots filled in yet. All of my WIPs that I currently have right now are on that list of 200. Everything that I have shown you that I have bought is in that list of 200, and everything that I will buy from here on out will be projects that's only on that list of 200. I know that my taste may change, and things that are on that list now may fall off, and other things will take its place. So my plan is to try and get through projects, not as fast as I can, but I just want to try and get things going. And I am not the kind of person, I don't like to switch. I think that I might have mentioned this in my previous video last month. I don't like to, that's my least favorite part of switching, of the whole stitching process is switching projects. I could never be the kind of person that stitches on something different each day. That's just not something I would ever be interested in doing. I really like to work on a project and sink my teeth into it, so to speak, and really make a lot of good progress on it before I switch. And so that's what I plan on doing going forward. So I'm going to give you a 3-month example. For the month of January, I'm going to be working on Farewell to Anger, and I think it's right here, yep. So here's Farewell to Anger, mini Farewell to Anger. And I started this project January 1st of last year, so I'm going to be working on it for the first 10 days of January next year. And here I am so far. And I did download the Pattern Keeper app onto my phone, and so I'm using the Pattern Keeper app now, which I absolutely love. And so I will be working on this on the Pattern Keeper app. So this is going to get 10 days in the month of January. The rest of the days in January, I'm going to be working on a gift. The project that I have planned out for that is this one. It is from Stony Creek, Bushel and a Peck. I'm stitching this as a gift for my mother. Here I am so far. Alright, so this is what I have so far. So my plan is to work on this in the months of January, April, July, until it gets finished. I'm working on it not every other month, but every third month. So it's, you know what I'm saying. January, April. Hopefully I'll get it done by April. That will be 40 stitching days. So hopefully, I'm sure I will be able to get it done by then. And if not, then I'll finish it in July. And then once I finish this project, the next project that's going to fill into the gift slot is Tuscany. This is a project that I'm working on as a gift for my father and my stepmom. So you're kind of getting a little mini WIP parade right now. I'm 30 minutes in. I think I might have 20 minutes of space left, so I'm going to be quick. So here I am right now on that. So once I finish Bushel and a Peck, this will take its place, and I will work on it not every month, but you know what I'm talking about, every third month. I will be working on this until it's done. At least 20 days a month until it's done. And then I have another project that will fill into the gift slot. Okay, so there's that. Now, my oldest piece. Let me put this away. Let me put this right here. Okay, my oldest piece. My oldest. Right now, my oldest piece is this one. It is. I started this back in the 90s. It's called Good Neighbors. It's a Paul Yvonne project. So I have all of the cross stitching done on this piece, so I just have to do the back stitching. So I'm going to be working on this piece in February. Another project, which I'm going to show you in a second, is going to get the first 10 days. And then this will get the remaining time in February. So February, if I don't finish it in February, March, April, so May. In May, I'll pick this back up again, and I will work on it every third month until it's done. So the other project that I'm going to work on in February is my Red Mermaid. And let's see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. So my Red Mermaid, it's a kit from RTO. And then here I am so far on it. Oh wow. It's actually coming out true to life. Usually it gets blown out. But these are pretty accurate colors. So there's that. So I will be working on that the first 10 days in February, and then I will be switching to Good Neighbors for the remaining time. Okay. Right, so March. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so January will be mini Farewell to Anchor and the Bushel and a Peck, right? And then once I finish Bushel and a Peck, I will be switching to Tuscany. Right now, my oldest project is Good Neighbors. So in February, I'm going to be stitching Red Mermaid for the first 10 days, and then the remaining time in February is going to be Good Neighbors. And then once I'm finished with Good Neighbors, my next oldest project is Blue Butterfly, which I will show you. I was going to show it to you, but if I show it to you now, then there's no reason for me to show it to you when I do my December update next month. So look for that, next month. So oldest, Good Neighbors, and then Blue Butterfly, and I will work on it until Blue Butterfly is done, and then I will switch to my next oldest, and so on and so forth. Okay, so we have gift, we have oldest, and we have smallest. And currently, right now, my smallest project is my strawberry stitches. And let me see if I can find that in amongst all of this stuff. Oh my goodness. Brandon, I need your help.
With what?
I need you to help me find something.
On what?
A project. Oh, you know what? I think
This
it's right.
project?
Nope, I think
That
it's right
project?
here. Nope, I think it's
This project?
no.
That?
Hold on, buddy.
This
It's right here.
one.
Nope, I found it. Thank you, though. Thank you. Okay. Right now, my smallest project is this. Strawberry Stitches from Jeanette Douglas. So I'm going to be working on this in March and every third month until it's done. And let me show you where I am right now. In that, let's see, 35 minutes? Okay. So right now, I have this done, this much done. Beautiful, beautiful. So this will get worked on every third month until it's done. So the month of March will be my smallest project and Spring Queen. I'm going to be working on Spring Queen in the month of March. Let me see if I can find that. Let's see where it could be. I don't know. Oh, it's right there. Brandon, it's right there. Can you get it for me? Nope, the other one. Yes, that. Alright, so Mirabilia Spring Queen. So I'm going to be working on her for the first 10 days. You know what? I wonder if I have, yeah, the first 10 days of March. And here is my progress on her so far. So you're kind of getting a little mini WIP parade, right? I'm not going to be able to show you everything today because I don't have my computer, or my phone will not cooperate with me on that. But here I am so far on Spring Queen. And yes, I completely changed her face and I gave her cleavage. So first 10 days, Spring Queen, and then the remainder of the time will be Strawberry Stitches until it is done. And then after I finish Strawberry Stitches, my next smallest project is this one. Brandon, can you get me this? This one right there. Yes. Nope, yes. By the Big Needle Art, I am a needlesmith. So once I finish Strawberry Stitches, this will be my next smallest project. And I am with that. Let's see. Okay. So I will be switching to this, and I will work on this every third month until it's done. Alright, so I think that's it, right? I don't think I have anything. Well, I mean, I do. I would love to show you the rest of my projects and do the WIP parade that I was intending to do, but I'm sure that my phone is going to either run out of space or run out of charge or something. So, I'm just going to stretch out my leg really quick. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and I probably should have said this at the beginning, but I was so frustrated and flustered that I didn't. But thank you so much for watching my videos. For those of you who watch every single video and comment every single video, thank you. You have no idea how much those comments mean to me. It keeps me going. It keeps me charged. It keeps me excited to keep making these videos. For those of you who watch but don't comment, that's fine too. Thank you. Thank you so much. Give, thumbs up. Just thumbs up. Let me know you watched. I really, really, really appreciate it. For those of you who are new to my channel, thank you so much for watching, for giving me a chance. I know that there are a lot of people out there that make FlossTube. Thank you for giving me a chance. I really hope that you come back and see the rest of the projects that I have to show you. I think I'm pretty much done. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth time's the charm. Right, Brandon? Do you want them to say anything? No? Okay. All right, so 40 minutes in, I'm going to say goodbye. Again, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you hopefully in January. Goodbye.